Hello everybody, this is Black Metal Lou again, and let me tell you a little bit more about the Black Metal guitar lesson tutorial video if you don't mind. So anyway, I'll be teaching more lessons and making videos, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you how to play exactly the way I play in the style of Black Metal Lou. And this is what I'm going to do. First thing, what I'm going to show you is, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm first going to show you how to tremolo pick, where you get the pick. And what you do is when you pick the notes, you alternate pick. You go down, up, down, up. And what you do is when you hold the pick and as you're picking the note, make sure the edge of the bottom of the pick touches the string. And one thing you must never do is let the pick come loose. Make sure the pick is touching the string right on the bottom of the edge as you're alternate picking. And what you want to do is relax your hand, put it on the bridge, relax it slowly. And if you feel you need to play slow, play along with a metronome. And if you have a metronome, grab your metronome, set it at a tempo, start slow. And once you start slow, then you pick up pace, pick up accuracy. And as soon as you pick up accuracy, then you can be able to play fast. But what you want to do is when you tremolo pick, just pick one note, pick any note in any G major scale. It doesn't have to be what position. You can go through any position and just pick a note and play that one note and just alternate pick and go down, up, and count along as you're playing. And make sure you count your measures. Like if you feel like that you can't play along with a metronome, just count to your head. Either go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. And once you do that, and the most important thing to do when you count the measures as you're playing, tap your foot. That way you'll pretend that you're playing along to something. And once you do that, then you can pick a few other notes and try a few other notes and alternate pick. And once you do that, then you can start shredding, do it slowly. And what you can also do is do some trills, which is hammer-ons and pull-offs. And when you do hammer-ons and pull-offs, first work on the hammer-ons and pull-offs. And once you get that down, then you can do that and alternate pick at the same time. And that's how I play, and that's how Yngwie Malmsteen actually plays. And once you get that groove going, and then I'll be showing you how to do the 2-string shred unique trick, where you get your first finger, you put it on the 2nd string on the 12th fret, which is a B note. Then when you play the 2nd note, you get your pinky, you put it on the 15th fret of the high E string, and that's a G. Then when you play the 3rd note, you want to play the 14th fret on the high E string, and that's an F sharp. And what you want to do is you get those first 3 notes, and when you play the first note, you do a down pick. And then when you go to the 2nd note, you want to do an up pick. Then when you come to the 3rd note, you want to do a down pick again, and then you get back to the 2nd string of the 12th fret, and you do the same thing and just repeat it over and over and over. And that's a shredding lick pattern in the style of Black Metal Lou. And once you get that going, then you can experiment, you can embellish, you can create all kinds of tricks and come up with your own styles and do everything in the style Black Metal Lou. You can go from one scale to the next scale, jump from positions, and do everything based on the G major, E minor scale, and that's the G Ionian mode. And you got to know modes in order if you want to play scales, because if you play that, then you can play anything and do anything you want. And what I'm also going to show you how to do is I'm going to show you the 1, 2, 3 exercises, where you get your first finger, you put it on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, and you start at the low E6 string. You go 1, 2, 3, and what you want to do is when you pick those first 3 notes, you want to alternate pick. You go down, up, down. Then when you go to the next string, you do exactly the same thing and go across the strings, and just do that until your fingers flex. And then when you do that, I'll show you the notes. I'll show you how to name the notes on the fretboard. I'll show you the half steps, whole steps, all that. This is Black Metal Lou. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Rock on.